Oh, Amara, this next piece, just the title alone, Capturing Heart, it sounds so utterly romantic, doesn't it? But also, like, a little bit intense? What are we actually diving into here?
Jasmine, darling, it's beyond intense. It's primordial. We're talking about Hyland, a being who's decided, right, I'm going to begin the capturing of her heart. And he's not just sending flowers, is he? No, he's summoning the powers of the passions to teach him the sweet tenderness of mortal love. Can you even imagine that kind of intent? He's actively learning how to love, really love, on a human level before he even approaches her. It's not just a crush, it's a cosmic undertaking, isn't it?
Wow, cosmic undertaking. That's quite the description. So he's like a spirit or some kind of ethereal being then? Because summoning powers of the passions really doesn't sound like your average bloke, does it? And what does he mean by bath her in loving kindness never seen or felt in this world of hers? Is he literally going to envelop her in something? It sounds incredibly protective, almost overwhelmingly so, if that makes sense.
Exactly. It's not a physical bathing, no, but rather an energetic and emotional engulfment, I suppose. He wants to surround her with a love so pure, so profound, it literally transforms her experience of reality. She's never felt anything close. He's promising a new paradigm of affection, you know? And yes, he's definitely not human. He's tapping into something far older, more potent than everyday mortal emotions. It's all very deliberate, very grand, very deeply moving, actually, when you think about the sheer scale of his devotion. He's preparing himself, mind you, before he even makes a move. That's the key, really.
So he's preparing, learning to love. But has he actually seen her? Does he know what she looks like? Or is it all, conceptual at this stage?
Oh, absolutely. He sees her, Jasmine. Her beauty glows within my mind. It's like an internal vision, perhaps, more than just physical sight. But then there's this immediate self-correction. I must not forget who I am. I must forbid my passion for her before all is lost. You see, he's powerful, yes, but even he has to manage this overwhelming feeling for Loyola. It's unbearable, this love for her, this I love thee so deeply. It's this deep, almost painful longing that he has to keep in check. Otherwise, it could all, well, crumble. Do you know what I mean? It's a huge risk for him.
That's fascinating. So he's not just some, like, lovesick puppy then, is he? He's powerful, but this love, it actually threatens his very being somehow. Before all is lost, what could possibly be lost if he just, went for it? And why is it so unbearable? Love is meant to be, joyful, not unbearable usually.
Well, that's the thing with these deep, ancient, magical connections, isn't it? For someone like him, perhaps revealing his true self too soon, before she's ready, before she remembers him from another time, could be catastrophic. It could disrupt the delicate balance of their destiny. All is lost could mean everything. Their fated union, her mortality, perhaps even his own existence as he knows it. The unbearable part isn't just pain, it's the sheer force of a love that's so profound it threatens to overwhelm his control. He's wrestling with the very essence of his being for her. It's a testament to how truly deeply he loves her. He just can't risk it. Not yet.
Right. So he's seeing her in his mind, feeling this immense, almost dangerous love, and trying to keep himself in check. So when does he actually plan to, make his move? If he can't go to her yet, what's his timeline?
Ah, this is where his strategy truly unfolds. He says, I shall wait for a morning's day to become an evening night before I let her see me. It's all about timing, Jasmine, a very specific, deliberate wait. And the reason is crucial, for she will not remember me yet. You see, it implies a past, a connection that has been forgotten, or perhaps lies dormant within her. He can't just burst into her life. She wouldn't understand, wouldn't comprehend the depth of what they share. So this waiting period, it's not passive at all. It's an active preparation, a careful orchestration, if you will, to reawaken her memory.
Aha! So it's not just about him preparing, it's about her being ready. And this not remember me yet bit, that's intriguing. It hints at a history, doesn't it? Like they've met before or were together in another life? And so, how exactly does he plan to bridge that gap? How does he make her remember him without actually being there, in person?
Precisely. You're on the right track. He plans to send her wind dreams before she awakes from the light of tomorrow. And these aren't just any dreams, no. He says, whispers in the winds shall make my approach, for there shall be no mistakes. It's incredibly subtle, yet powerful. He's using the very elements, the wind itself, to carry his essence, his message into her subconscious. It's like he's laying the groundwork, seeding her mind with these gentle nudges, these echoes of their past, so that when he finally does appear, it won't be a shock, but a recognition, a deep, soulful recognition. It's quite poetic, isn't it?
Well, I imagine it's a very precise, very controlled form of communication, isn't it? Not just a vague feeling, but carefully curated imprints, perhaps memories or emotional resonance that are woven into her dreams. He's probably projecting his essence, his purest intent into her subconscious. The no mistakes part is key because for a love this faded, this significant, any misstep could derail a whole, divine plan. If she were to, say, wake up confused or frightened, or if the connection felt forced, it would undermine the very tenderness he's trying to cultivate. He wants it to feel organic, like it's her own heart awakening to something she already knows deep down.
So he's basically priming her gently through her dreams so that when he does eventually appear, it's not a surprise, but a revelation. That makes sense. And he talks about becoming lovers within a dream until the time of ours joining. Does that mean they'll actually be, interacting, falling in love within this dreamscape? And this joining, is that when he finally reveals himself in the physical world?
Oh, absolutely. Lovers within a dream implies a deep, intimate connection that blossoms entirely in her subconscious first. It's where their souls can truly reconnect without the constraints of waking reality or her forgotten memories. He's building their foundation there, reinforcing those ancient bonds. And yes, the joining is precisely that moment. It's when their dream love, this ethereal connection, finally manifests in the physical world. It's when the two parts of their existence, the spiritual and the mortal, converge. It's not just a meeting, it's a culmination, a coming together of, a destiny that's been carefully, lovingly prepared. It's quite breathtaking, really. That's quite beautiful, actually. The idea of falling in love within a dream and then it manifesting in reality, it's like a fairy tale, but with such a profound spiritual underpinning. And he mentions this will be the making of our love and the beginning of renewed life. What does he mean by renewed life? Is it a rebirth for them both, or just for her?
I think it's a rebirth for both of them, darling. For Loyola, it's clearly a renewal because she's awakening to this extraordinary love, remembering a connection that's probably been dormant for ages. Her world, her very being, will be transformed. But for Hyland too, perhaps it's a renewal of his purpose, of his own existence. This love, this profound, destined union, it's not just about them as individuals. It's about creating something entirely new, something greater than the sum of their parts. It's like a fresh start, a new chapter for their intertwined destinies. It's quite significant, this renewed life. It hints at a profound shift.
That makes a lot of sense. And then he talks about the rain will become our chapel, and God, the giver of hearts, will smile upon this day. That just elevates the whole narrative, doesn't it? It makes it feel incredibly sacred. The rain as a chapel, that's such a beautiful, organic image. It's like nature itself is bearing witness, blessing their union. It's not some grand cathedral, but something far more primal and authentic.
Exactly. It's not a man-made structure. It's the very essence of nature, pure and unadulterated, providing the sacred space. The rain, often seen as a symbol of cleansing and renewal, becomes their hallowed ground. And the invocation of God, the giver of hearts, implies that this union isn't just fated, it's divinely ordained. It's got cosmic approval, you know? It elevates their love to a spiritual plane. It's like the universe itself is acknowledging and celebrating this moment. This joining isn't just romantic. It's truly, truly special, isn't it?
This is the really exquisite part, Jasmine. Hyland says, I shall call her name as she sleeps into the night. So while she's still in that vulnerable, receptive state, perhaps still in the liminal space between dreams and waking, he makes his first direct, yet still gentle contact. And then a sweet scent of love's magic shall fall upon her and tingle her soul as she lades quivering into the night. You see, it's not an abrupt jolt. It's a sensory experience, a fragrance that's not just for the nose, but for the very soul. It permeates her, causing a deep internal resonance, a shivering, a quivering. It's a physical manifestation of a spiritual touch.
A tingle that goes right to her soul. That sounds absolutely profound. And lades quivering into the night. It's almost like a quiet ecstasy, isn't it? Not a loud, dramatic awakening, but something deeply personal and intimately felt. So this scent, this tingle, it's the actual trigger for her memories to resurface. This is the moment when her forgotten past with him starts to return.
Precisely. It's the catalyst. He concludes by saying, the remembering has begun. It's not a sudden, overwhelming flood, I don't think. It's more of a gradual unfolding, a gentle unlocking of what was always there, deep within her. The scent, the tingle, the calling of his name, these are all keys, opening doors within her subconscious, allowing those dormant memories, those feelings to slowly, beautifully surface. It's like a quiet dawn, a soft awakening rather than a harsh intrusion. He truly respects her pace, her journey, even in this powerful act of reconnection. It's incredibly tender, for all its power. Wow, the remembering has begun. That's such a powerful line to end on. It suggests a future that's unfolding, a journey of rediscovery, rather than just a single event. It makes you wonder about the depth of this love, doesn't it? This joining. He calls it the keepsake of the forever of us. That sounds so permanent, so utterly unbreakable. What do you think that really means for Hyland and Loyola for their future?
Oh, Jasmine, it means everything. Keepsake of the forever of us implies an eternal bond, a love that transcends not just time, but perhaps even dimensions. It's not just a relationship, it's an artifact, a precious memory, a tangible embodiment of their shared destiny that will endure endlessly. It's the ultimate promise, isn't it? That this love, once awakened, will never fade, never diminish. It will be cherished, preserved, a constant source of joy and connection forever and ever. It's the culmination of his grand plan, the ultimate reward for his patience and his immense devotion.
So it's not just a love story, it's an eternal testament to their connection. And the carefulness of his approach, all those steps, the wind dreams, the calling her name, the scent of magic, it all leads to this permanent, sacred union. It really highlights the idea that true love, especially this kind of faded, epic love, isn't rushed. It's cultivated with immense patience and respect, isn't it? It's really quite a profound message woven into a beautiful narrative.
Absolutely. It's a masterpiece of devotion, really. Every single step, every whisper, every delay, it all serves to build this unshakable foundation for the forever of us. It's not about instant gratification, it's about timeless, eternal resonance. Hyland isn't just seeking a partner, he's seeking to restore a cosmic balance, to reunite two souls meant to be together through all existence. It's a beautiful, beautiful tale, a reminder that some loves are just written in the stars, and they're worth every ounce of patience, every single magical effort.
You mentioned earlier, Amara, that Hyland had to remember who he was and forbid his passion. It makes me wonder about his true nature. If he's so powerful and this love is so profound, what's the actual risk for him? What part of his being is at stake if he gets it wrong or rushes things?
That's a fantastic question, Jasmine. Really gets to the heart of it. For a being like Hyland, his very essence, his power, his existence itself might be tied to certain cosmic laws or ethereal balances. If he were to let his passion simply, run wild, it could destabilize his own form, or perhaps even shatter the delicate fabric of reality around Loyola. His who I am might refer to a divine purpose, a role he plays in the universe that requires immense self-control. To fall in love with a mortal, or someone who's currently perceived as mortal, would be a huge deviation, a risk that requires a precise, calculated approach to avoid catastrophic repercussions for himself or for her, or for the very fabric of their destined connection. It's a very high-stakes game, truly.
So it's not just about her well-being, but his own existence and perhaps even universal order that he's trying to maintain. That adds so much more weight to his patience, doesn't it? It's not just polite waiting, it's a careful dance with destiny and cosmic forces. And the thought of that kind of self-control, when you're feeling such an unbearable love, it's almost heartbreaking, isn't it? That he has to deny that immediate impulse for something far greater.
Absolutely heartbreaking, and yet profoundly noble. It shows the incredible depth of his love, that he's willing to endure that personal agony, that unbearable longing, for the sake of their perfect, fated union. He's not just thinking short-term gratification, but the eternal, flourishing of their bond. It speaks volumes about his character, doesn't it? That he prioritizes the integrity of their destiny above his own immediate desires. It's a real act of profound love, this self-imposed restraint. He understands the power, the immense power that he wields, and he's choosing to use it with the utmost care to ensure there are no mistakes, really.
That's such a beautiful way to put it, Amara. But let's turn to Loyalin for a moment. She's receiving these wind dreams, sensing the magic. Does she have any agency in this connection? Or is it purely Hyland's orchestration? Is she, like, unconsciously participating in this remembering? Or is it all happening to her?
Oh, she absolutely has agency, Jasmine, even if it's unconscious at first. Remember, Hyland says, only a true heart can prevail, for we shall become lovers within a dream. A true heart implies a reciprocal quality. Her soul, even in sleep, must be receptive, must resonate with his whispers. It's not a forceful imposition, it's an invitation, a gentle nudge for her own inner knowing to surface. The magic, the scent, the calling of her name, these are all designed to awaken something already inherent within her. She's not just a passive recipient, she's an active participant in her own remembrance and in the blossoming of their shared dream love. It's a dance, really, between his careful orchestration and her soul's innate readiness.
I like that. A dance. So her true heart is essential for this entire process to work. It's not just Hyland making it happen. She has to instinctively respond. So if she didn't have a true heart or wasn't ready, then his entire plan, even with all his power and patience, might not work. That makes her an incredibly important piece of this whole mystical puzzle.
Precisely. Her true heart is the other half of the equation, the vital element. If her spirit wasn't open, if she didn't possess that inherent capacity for such a profound, destined love, then his efforts, no matter how grand, would perhaps fall on barren ground. But the very fact that he's initiating this process, that he knows she's the one, implies that her true heart is absolutely there. It's not a question of if she will respond, but when and how. It gives her a beautiful, quiet power in this unfolding. It's truly a mutual journey, even if one partner is, temporarily unaware. Her heart is the anchor for his longing. Do you know what I mean?
That really reframes the whole dynamic, making it even more beautiful. Now, as we wrap up, I'm just lingering on that phrase again, the keepsake of the forever of us. It's so evocative, so absolute. I mean, what does that forever truly entail in this cosmic love story? Is it just their time together on Earth, or does it hint at something even grander, extending beyond this lifetime, beyond even this realm?
Oh, Jasmine, forever in this context is definitely not limited to a single lifetime or even one dimension. For beings like Hyland, who operate on a different plane, forever implies a connection that spans all of existence, all realms, all possible reincarnations or manifestations. It means their love is woven into the very fabric of the universe, an eternal thread. This joining isn't just for a period of time. It's a permanent, indelible mark on their souls, and perhaps even on the cosmos itself. The keepsake isn't just a memory. It's the living, breathing essence of their union, continuously radiating its truth. It's truly, truly transcendent, this love.
So it's not just a beautiful metaphor, it's a literal description of their eternal bond. That's a staggering thought. It makes you realize that the initial capturing of her heart wasn't just about starting a relationship, but about restoring an ancient perpetual connection. And the patience, the planning, the divine blessing, it all makes sense in that light, doesn't it? For something so incredibly significant, spanning eternity, no effort is too great.
Exactly. It elevates their story far beyond a simple romance. It's an epic, a saga of souls reuniting across time and space, guided by destiny and profound love. Hyland's journey isn't just about winning Loyalin, it's about fulfilling a cosmic decree, about bringing two halves of an eternal whole back together. And that rain becoming their chapel, God smiling upon them. It truly emphasizes the sacred, the utterly timeless nature of their unbreakable bond. It's a love story for the ages, quite literally. A truly, truly inspiring narrative about the power of eternal love.